now I'm fully ready to have conversation with you.
Okay,
Yeah,
because I was thinking like you are just moving here and there like that. So I was thinking you are just listening some music. That's why. Okay,
yeah,
so you
you're
are
right.
from
You're
which
right.
part of India?
Currently, I'm talking to you from Jaipur, Rajasthan, but my hometown is Patna, Bihar.
Okay, I'm from central part of India, Madhya Pradesh.
Okay, I have already visited Madhya Pradesh 2 or 3 times.
Okay, so which city have you visited?
Katni, Satna, and
Yes.
Maihar.
Yes, yes, I know that.
Yeah, I have already visited all three places.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so what do you do for living, by the way?
Yeah, I'm a student. Currently, I'm pursuing my bachelor degree in computer science application. Computer science is a very, very, very basic or common thing for Indian boy. But my specialization is AI and data science. But the thing is, I'm not going to be any kind of software engineer, right? And yeah, I want to be a gym trainer. I want to be a
Okay.
bodybuilder in my future.
So why you chosen the computer science? But you want to become a gym trainer, so you have to make your career as a gym trainer.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. But the thing is, I also need to become a graduate person because study is also necessary. And I wanted to be a software engineer since my childhood. And because of my parents, they also want to a son like that who is a software engineer. So that's why.
So software is like, but you don't want to become a software engineer, you would say, right?
But I like to work in software engineering field, and I can also learn a lot of tools and technology. And now I'm also already a software developer. I can develop website, web application, right? But the thing is, I don't know why I think like that. No, it's not perfect for me because doing work is a different thing, right? And if you are not enjoying in your job, then it's a not good thing for you. For you, just
Right.
like job is like a wife. According to me, job is like a wife because you also need to live with your life full time. So you need to choose a beautiful girl, not beautiful, smart girl who can protect you, who can
I got it.
understand your many things, right? So job is also like that for me because I think a job is better than wife. I think because without money there are no one who can ask you
Right.
about marry
Absolutely
and
correct.
something else. So if you are not enjoying in your job, then I think it's also not good thing.
Yeah, absolutely correct. When we are liking something, so that will be also growing. If you are not liking anything, so you are not growing in there. That is why. That's wonderful.
Yeah, because yeah, and I don't want to do that kind of job who help me to make my mental health or something else. You can understand what I want to say. But I have ability. I can learn. I can learn. I'm that kind of student who believe in learning, and I always ready to learn new tools, new technology because we are living in 2026. It's
Right.
not like a 2000, right? Or you can say you can understood what I want to say. If you have not a learning mindset, you are unable to fit in any sector.
Right.
So hmm, what about you?
I'm a content creator actually.
You too, eh?
I'm coming. Yes.
Okay, what kind of content you are creating
I create a conversational videos.
on this platform or another platform?
Both platform. I'm having some group, so there is also the YouTuber. Sometimes I use to that platform also for conversational video episode.
Which type of platform you are using?
I'm using the WhatsApp group I am having, so that there is the many co-learners or YouTubers, so I try to contact them and try to create a good content for my YouTube channel
Okay, just like on Google Meeting or something else.
on Google Meeting.
Okay, wow, it's a great thing.
Yes.
I also want to be a content creator, but I want to show my activity of body or workout or gym related thing, right?
Yeah.
I want to influence some people. If you also want to improve your body, how you can be fit or something like that. So the thing is, for saying or for advising anyone, you also need to have a very good physique. Then after
Right.
that, some person listen to. So
Definitely,
that's why I'm
how
not
will
going
you
to start
influence?
right now.
How will you influence? If you have a good quality of that, then you can influence to others, right? But I'm learning this language, so like I want to become a good speaker, so I have to be present like that. If I'm not presenting, so how people will see and why they are influenced from me? Wait a minute
Yeah,
now. Five
you can
minutes.
go. You can go.
Wait a minute, I'm coming.
जब वो अजनबी बनकर पास से गुजरते हैं दिल का क्या करें साहब.
Yes.
Yeah. So the thing is, I think you are already doing great, and
Yeah.
you are putting your good efforts to. Okay, so you know video editing.
Yes, yes.
Okay, which type of tools you are using to
Editing.
create your? Yeah, I am talking about
I'm
editing.
using Canva. Sometimes I'm using Clipchamp also for editing part. Yeah.
So the thing is, you are also adding caption.
Yeah. I send my
Okay,
YouTube channel
everything
name
is.
also.
Yeah, why not? Smart English, a bit pretty.
Yes.
I'm going to check your channel after this conversation.
Definitely.
Okay, I think you are also a good English communicator and you're doing very great in your career, right? I also want to be a that kind of communicator who can communicate with anyone. So, could you please give me some tips to enhance a good
Okay, you
speaking
are
skill?
also a good speaker. Why you are thinking about to that? You are not good. You think like you are a good speaker, then you will be become a good speaker. You have
Yeah,
to.
I think like that. Really, I have a very good positive mindset. But the thing is, as you mentioned that you are a trainer, right?
Yeah.
I think you are busy
Give
right
me two
now. You have
minutes.
not
Give
more.
me 2 minutes. Actually, my kids at home. That is why I just
Okay.
agree your वो agree your conversation. Give me 2 minutes.
जब वो अजनबी बनकर पास से गुजरते हैं दिल का क्या करें सहारा हम उसी पे मरते हैं. हम्म, एतवार होता है तेरे अंजुमन में की जब वो अजनबी बनकर पास से गुजरते हैं. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Sorry for that. Actually, my kids are
No, no,
saying something.
I
That's why.
don't. You
Yeah.
don't need to say sorry in front of me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, great. The thing is, I'm a student, right? But the thing is, how can I say? I'm going to complete my degree very soon.
Okay.
After 3 months. Yeah, my destiny is I want to be a, that kind of people who is dependent on himself, right? So that's why I'm trying to learn this language first because I also want to create my content in English language.
Okay.
But I'm thinking like that there are also a lot of content creator who belong from another country, like,
Yes.
but they are using to create content in Hindi language. Just like you ever hear about Mr. Beach and also a lot of traveler video. Whenever I have free time, I want to see a traveling video in all over around world. And the thing is, I am thinking most of the native speakers are trying to create content in Hindi language, and I know Hindi very well. I can
Right.
communicate fluently. But why I am trying to create content in English language, and that is why I am using this platform to grab a good level of fluency first. And I also know that I can start content creation since now. But the thing is, just I am a little shy. I need to start content creation in Hindi language or English language. But when I start content creation in English language, it can help me a lot to improve my
Right.
skills, and I can also become that kind of person who never feels shy in front of camera or front of people or something else. I know that the benefit of content creation, you can also become that kind of person who are, how can I say, fascinated about time, meeting, and everything. I
Yes.
know the benefit of content creation, and really, I'm going to be a content creator one time, and I feel like that I can do.
Yeah, definitely you can do if you have a zeal. So definitely you can achieve your zeal. So like if you want to want to become a content creator, so you have to be consistent for that, because it's not a small journey, it's a long journey. So you
Yeah, yeah,
never know like when you will be a famous content creator. So we have to be
yeah,
consistent on that. That is why, because
yeah.
like
I
by
know
the
that.
English, actually why the English, I also improve our fluency. That is why I created a content of the English conversational video. That is why.
Okay, so the thing is, I have because you are a content creator. So the thing is, you have already a lot of content. Which type of question you are going to ask in the
Yes.
conversation, or I think you have already a written script or something
Yes,
else.
yes. I was thinking like when I some are the YouTubers, like they are only in English, so I try to conversation with them some kind of topic and some kind of questionnaire. We also know that what we have to put the question, because we had hold the conversation like for 30 minutes or
Mm-hmm.
sometimes more than 30 minutes. So that time we have also the questions. If somebody like who are sitting in front of us, they are not asking any question, so how will you hold your conversation? So you have to
Understood.
be ready for that. You have to so some you have to ask some questions from them also. That is why.
Yeah, yeah, great. And how about your family member? If you want to share with me.
Yeah, actually my I am having two kids.
Mm-hmm.
So they are very small.
Great. That's.
Yeah, my elder one is 7 year old. My younger one is turned to 6 year old in June.
Mm-hmm.
And my
Oh
husband is
my
a
God. Then I
businessman.
think.
Yeah,
And how about your husband?
my husband is doing the business.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Great. And thanks for sharing about your family background. So the thing is, I think you also need to face the little bit problem to manage all of these things
Yeah.
because I can understand.
So when they are going to the school, actually nowadays they are at home. So that is why to use I am not getting to use time for learning or for trying to we have a conversation with anyone else. So I am thinking of that how to engage my children nowadays.
I can understand you very well. I can
Yeah.
understand you very well. Okay, and you are putting your hard work. Then I think really you can be a successful after some time because I know the journey of YouTube and the journey of social media. You also need to believe on the process. It's not
Yes.
a piece of cake.
Right.
You can't grab achievement on social media easily, right? You
Yes.
need to post content with consistency, and you also need to make a useful conversation, right?
Right.
There, how can I say, learner or listener can listen or learn something,
Right. I
and
try
I
to
think
make
you are
a
already.
content about to the some kind of content that will really helpful to the people. They can also get some knowledge, some kind of like knowledge, and apart from that, they are getting the some conversation. Like they can learn something from our podcast. That is why I try to make a content some relevant to the some kind of topic.
Yeah, and I can understand very well. You know, listening skill is listening English is also very important. And if now I am speaking in front of me, you, and so the thing is, yeah, listening English is really helped me a lot to
Yes.
grab not a good fluency, but the thing is, I feel like that if you are listening English, you can become familiar with English, right?
Right.
You started understand the conversation and everything with the help of listening English. And really, there are also a lot of English learner are searching on the YouTube English conversational video, and after that, I'm also
Yes.
like that.
I'm also
So,
when I start my journey, that time I try to listen a like English conversational video. Nowadays, like I try to listen a podcast like who are a advanced speaker, because I want to work on my advanced level. So that is why I was thinking like I have to listen a advanced speaker. So that way I also learn some new words and try to use new idioms also. That way I'll just go through that.
same here. Yesterday, I write around 20 idioms, basic idioms, just
Yeah.
like to use in our conversation. But writing idioms and vocabulary is a different thing, and
Yes.
for using them in your conversation, it's a little critical. So that's why I
Right.
always sit with my notebook.
Same. I'm using 2 to 3 notes book nowadays. Like I just
Yeah,
put
same
a
here. I
stick.
think I'm using around 5 or 6 notebook.
Okay. Same
Yeah.
thing. Actually, I also nowadays like working on my skills, so that is why I try to use some idioms also. Like today, I also learn a crack to down. So that time, like we have to what can say? I'm
Yeah.
not getting the Hindi meaning also. So there is so many idioms. Spill the bean. Like people don't have a like पेट में बात नहीं पचना है, spill the bean, like people
Yeah,
use,
yeah,
like
yeah,
all females, they don't, they have,
yeah.
whenever they are going in front of others, so they just spill the bean their thoughts easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lovely.
So do you
Okay.
want more? Actually, I have record these sessions also if you would like to have on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, why not? You
I
have
already
freedom. You can do
recording.
whatever.
Yeah, I already recording these sessions.
Okay, okay, great. No worry about that. I'm not a very famous person, but
Yeah,
if I
it's
have
okay.
chance,
Everyone is learning because you
everyone
will be
is here.
become in future as a YouTuber. So for that also you, like, people also get to know your face by my YouTube channel.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So the thing is, yeah, it's also the same problem with me. Sometimes I feel like that. No, I'm a how can I say? I'm confident communicator because I'm using this application since today is my day 43 on episode, and I'm really I think I fall in love with English. Before I was not very how can I say aware from this language, but now I can say proudly, no, English, you need to learn English. Really, if without English you are not, I think you are living in black hole. You are not much familiar with the world.
Right.
And English communication is only just a skill, and only with the help of this skill you can become that kind of person who can talk to anyone in all over the world.
Right.
now
Right.
I have visited around 60 countries in all over the world with the help of episode in just 43 days.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm also going to complete 700 conversation. So the thing is, yeah, and now I'm learning a lot. I think whenever you meet with some people who belong from another civilization, another country, or another religion, they each and every person they have some different kind of mindset. So the thing is, you can also know it's not only help you to improve your communication skill. Now I feel like that. No, I'm familiar with all over the world. I have
Yes.
also some kind of who belong from London, who belong from Myanmar, Burma, who belong from Japan, who belong from another country, and even I'm also talking about India. So now I'm very glad because of this language. Only with the help of this language, I can become that kind of person who are able to understand person what kind of person are using this platform to grab a good fluency and a lot of things. So the thing is here.
Yeah, we can visit it at home, like all over the world, can say. Because without that, how will you communicate to the other country people? Because we are not getting the opportunity. But this platform has given the opportunity to us, like we can communicate to other person from all over the world. That is the greatest thing for us. Because
Yeah.
we don't get a chance to visit it to all over the world, but by that we can get to knowledge their culture, their religion, everything. We know how they are living their life.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm also facing the same problem. I'm also an English learner, so the thing is, yeah, sometimes I feel like that I'm unable to form sentence in a good way. Sometimes I feel like that, oh my God, how can I make a lot of grammatical error in my conversation? And sometimes I also realize, what are you doing, Rajnikant? You need to use some different kind of vocabulary to represent yourself exactly. But I'm trying. I try to write some vocabulary with the help of ChatGPT and YouTube, Google, and also some Instagram related content, because on Instagram there are also a lot of
Yes.
content creator are creating the video in English language.
Right. I also use
Let's see.
like, yeah.
Mhm. Go ahead.
So I also try to listen a podcast. Nowadays I just go through the on the podcast, but I don't go for the any Instagram, because Instagram is taking when we go through the Instagram, so we just diverted on another thing. That is, I don't
Yeah,
use
it's
that
like
Instagram too much. I'm
it's
also
like
not
it
creating a
is.
content in Instagram also. Like I just created only YouTube, for the conversational video, because that is really helpful for enhance my skill, and I can record easily that session and then I will upload easily. So there is not taking too much time.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you also want to upload the same content, or you can upload some clips and short part of video on Instagram too, and it can also work. Some audience also come to watch your video on YouTube with the help of Instagram,
Yes.
and Instagram also. I think Instagram is also paying money. You can also do advertisement on Instagram and something else. So the
Okay.
thing is, yeah, I have also a plan, but let's see what's happening in my future.
Yeah, definitely.
Just
What do you want? It's a manifestation. So if you have a billing, so definitely you will achieve your things. Yeah.
yeah, and I am finding a place first. I'm learning this language because I want to work in MNC's company, right? And the thing is, after that, I also need to work on my body because the thing is, it's also a little expensive, right? You need
Yeah.
to have a proper diets, you need to follow proper
So why you
routine,
are
you need to
going for
be a
the like supplements? You have to work out by yourself. Don't you think like
yeah.
people are used to go to the gym and they
No,
using
I'm not
some
going to.
supplements?
No, I'm not going to be use any kind of supplements. I'm a vegetarian guy, so I prefer to make my body natural.
Okay, that is why I'm asking. Now
Mm.
you are saying like we have to put some efforts, and not about the efforts. We are just putting some kind of stuff like supplements like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not talking about supplements. Becoming disciplined and how can I say consistent. It's
Yeah.
also not many people are unable to do, and I think it's also not my cup of tea for now. But I'm trying my best. Sometimes I break my consistency because I'm unable to wake up early in the morning when I feel tired or something else, and sometimes I'm unable to run on the road because of rainy season or something else. But the thing is, I'm still trying, and I believe on myself. I feel like that. No, I can do.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
kind of things you are doing nowadays, like for become a good trainer or like a good body? Like you want to
The
become
first
a
thing is I want to. The first thing is I want to tell you, and actually I spend around 2 hours each and every day on my body, just like running 3 kilometer running each and every day. Don't care about that. You are feeling lazy. You are feeling something else. I try to run every day, and I also try to spend around 1.5 hour time in the gym, right, in the morning, right.
okay
And another thing is, how can I say? What did you ask?
at home? You are doing exercise or mega meditation like that?
Yeah, not meditation. It's a little difficult for me, but I know also the benefit of meditation. And I prefer to do meditation. Whenever you do meditation, your mind become a contrast. How can I say?
Concentrate.
You Yeah, concentrate. And the thing is, you are able to work on one thing for a long time,
Yes.
right? And how can I say? Most of the person, and I'm also talking about me. I also distract from a lot of things in my mind. One time, I have a lot of things are running in my mind. I'm unable to control my feelings, and the thing is, I feel like that I can become a multitasker. I want to do 10 work at one place. So if you are also facing that kind of problem, so the thing is, you can overcome of this fear with the help of meditation.
Yeah, meditation is very really helpful because I also used like a 1 year back. That time I used to go for the. It's not a meditation. It's a yoga. Have you heard that? Like a yoga, I used to go there. Like there is also they are giving the meditation. So that time like I feel like console and like
Yeah.
we are feeling the contentment also. So that is a good way to make your body or and make your mind calm like that.
Yeah, but when I talk about my current curriculum, I'm learning this language because I want to grab my first, how can I say, opportunity, right? Because the thing is, I'm going to complete my degree very soon. I have already mentioned it. I need to be independent because I don't want to go my home. I want to live in the city. I want to do something for me. So that's why I'm learning this language, and I'm looking for a job in MNC's company. There I can talk with international level of client in English language, and there I can learn and grow personally and professionally.
Okay. So like
Mm.
your study will be completed. So you will plan for moving other country, other city or like other country first.
It's all depend on my job location. These days I'm trying to give at least 1 or 2 interview each and every day in MNC's company, for just for a talking or chat process, right? You know about customer care, some, or I think
Yeah,
BPOs.
customer.
How
Yes,
you
yes,
use.
I know that.
So
So
I'm looking for a job in
in
that
BPO,
company. There I can.
why?
Sorry.
Why you want to go for the like customer care company like that? Why you don't go your field, like you have done degree in the computer science, right? So why you
Yeah.
chose the customer care? Like you want to become a good speaker, that is why, like something else behind of
Yeah,
it.
no, just I have already mentioned it. I also want to be a content creator. So maybe if I talk with people in English language, and so the thing is, it's a more beneficial for me. And the thing is, I don't want to do a job for a long time in any sector, right? I also want to grow my business. That's why I want to be how can I say? Yeah, bodybuilder. I want to make my own business. I also want to how can I say?
So
Advertise.
you want to be open your business in your city, or like you want to open in another city?
Actually, the thing is, I am that kind of person who have a lot of dream in my life, right? But the thing is, for fooling all of them at one time, it's not my cup of tea, right? I know that I can do well in the IT sector. I can also do well in corporate sector. But the thing is, now my mind is swimming. I want to pursue my master degree in finance. So that's why, because it's a non IT sector. So that's why I think no. If I already work in corporate sector, so I can be disciplined. I can able to understand the role on, how can I say, how you can having conversation or the stranger or your customer, how you are handling pressure or something else, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is here, I'm thinking about my future. I can easily join in IT sector with the help of development, with the help of my domain. But I'm a little also a shy and little scared because of, everyone are talking about AI. And the thing is, I can also learn AI, but it's also take a lot of time if you want to make a good career in IT sector. So the thing is, at least you need to put at least 1 or 2 year of learning.
Right.
Yeah. So the thing is here, right? And I'm not saying like that I can't learn. I can't learn. I can learn, but I don't know why I feel like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like
So the thing is
actually
here.
AI is that like everyone people can learn, but we have to be practically we should use. If you learn, then you forget everything. When we are not using, so we are forgetting, and when we are using continuously any kind of thing, so definitely you will be a master of that thing. Because I also used some AI tools before, but when I'm not using, so I forget it all the thing. So that is why like if you want to be in corporate sector, you want to in computer science, so like times also change. So when time change, when technology also change, so you have to learn new technology after like 2 years or 3 years later. You have to learn new technology also. So we can't wait for the one technology. We can't adopt only one technology. If you want to go for a specific field, particular field, so you have to go through that. If you want to change, so you have to work on another thing, because like you want to become a gym trainer, right? So I think you should first you learn by the job, because when you are in job in corporate sector, that time you learn so many things from there. How to manage, how to be consistent, how to respect to other. So you learn so many things from there. Then you can start your business, because business is the like who are starting their business by own, and they are not getting any initiative from someone else. So they are failing because they are not getting the good guidance from someone else. But when they are getting a experience by the doing the job, so they are getting better experience how they can start the business, how they run the business. So that is why first thing, like who want to become a businessman, so they have to start their first job.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. And you are also absolutely right. And see, the same thing has happened with me too. When I was in second semester or second year, that time I was putting a good efforts to learn technologies, learn AI tools or something else, right? And that time I had already completed around 2 or 3 or 4 projects too. But the thing is, some of the reason I felt like that without English, you can't do anything in your life.
Yes.
I later, but I realized no, I need to be how can I say, be consistent to learn this language first, and after that, because if you also want to crack the job in IT sector, you need to go through interview. And if you're not a fluent speaker, you are unable to express your feeling in front of interviewer. It's never going to be happen with you. You are unable to crack the job. So the thing is, and I know very well, if you have only English communication skill, you can easily make around 30K or 30K, 30 plus K,
Right.
35K money in India too, because there are a lot of sector and companies are ready to hire you if you have a good communication skill. And I want to say that only with the English communication, if you have also 1 year of experience in any kind of sector, I'm talking about
Right.
corporate or IT sector, you can easily make around 40K, 40 or
Yes.
45K in MNC's company. I'm also looking for a job, and I'm also searching how you can get job in another country or something else. And recently I have find a job. If you have a good communication skill, you can also teach the people online,
Yeah.
and you can make around $15, $2, $3 in an hour. It's all depend on you,
Yes.
right? So the thing is, with the only with the help of English communication, you don't need to learn an extra kind of a skill. If you are able to make money, I'm not
Yeah.
talking about a huge amount of money. Yeah, you can't be dependent only on this language. You also need to learn some another skill. But the first thing is, I'm looking for that kind of place there I can stay, right?
Yes.
And there I can learn something. So it's also same thing happened with me. I'm learning this language since January. I have a target to grab a good fluency in this language in just March, in just 3 months. So
Okay.
that is why I'm putting a lot of expertise in a day, at least 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour only to learn this language. And I think I'm improving, because when I talk about my 2025 season, that time really I was facing a lot of problem to have conversation, and sometimes I was also facing a problem to understand the next person. But when I talk about my current curriculum, I can say proudly, whatever you are saying, I'm easily able to understand you, and I think I'm also able to answer you.
Yes.
So the journey of learning this language, I forget some AI tools, sorry, tools,
Okay.
or related to uh, how can I say, IT related subject. So the thing is, I can say I'm not a multitasker. I can't manage a lot of things at one time. So that's why I'm thinking, no, if I'm able to communicate, then I need to go with only English, because if I try to learn some another skill right now, then I think I also need to put some 3 or 4 months, 4 or 5 months, at least
Right.
3 months. I can grab a good level in IT sector in also just 3 months, because I have already understanding. I have roadmap, whatever I want to do. Hmm.
Yes, because if you are become a multitasker, sorry. So like you can't achieve a one thing. So you have to start with the one thing in a one time. When you achieve one, then you go for the second thing. Because when you are doing all
Yeah.
the thing in a one go, so you are not achieving all
Hmm.
the thing in a proper way. So you have to be a master first thing, then second thing. That is the good way.
Yeah, that's why I'm also trying to find my very first place, and after that, maybe I can go in IT sector. And I think I feel like that during the job, I can also learn some another skill. I have ability, and I feel like that I can learn. So I can
Yeah.
also go. I can switch my field after joining in corporate sector.
Right, right, right. That's a grateful
Mm,
thing. Okay.
yeah,
So you are from Bihar. So which part of Bihar? Actually, Bihar is also the big, right? Big state. It's not a state. Yeah.
I yeah, I belong from Patna. I belong from Patna, Bihar.
Okay.
My district is Patna, but I
So
belong from a rural area.
okay. Yeah, many people. I
I belong
also
to,
belong from a small town, not a big city. But nowadays I'm
and I
not
love
like
it.
yeah,
I
like
love it. I love my village.
yeah, everyone love their place because we born and brought up from there. That is why, and we learn so many things,
Mm,
and we get the good environment, and we have so many friends, and because we inculcate from our from our like when we are child, that time we use so many things, and we are inculcation from by that from their place. That is why.
yeah. And why I am doing this kind of degree, when I was in village, right? That time I decided I also want to work from home. I also wanted to work
Okay.
from home that time. So the thing is that after finding some kind of degree or sorry, jobs. So the thing is, I decide, no, I need to go through a computer science, because with the help of my computer I can work from home, so remotely. Because that time I love to live in the village. I love to uh, live with my family. But when I talk about my current curriculum, I think my mindset is little changed. Now I want to see the world. I want to travel all over the
Okay.
India, and because I'm a little much going to be familiar with all over the world, right? So that is why my mind is swimming right now, and I think I'm living Jaipur since 5 months. 5 months, and I think I have also target to live at least 3 or 4 months with consistency, because until I'm unable to grab a good job, I'm not going to visit my hometown. It's my target.
Okay. So you didn't
Yeah,
ever visited your home like how many how long you didn't visited your
since
hometown?
5 months.
Since 5 months.
since
So
5 months.
now your future plan, like after 3 months, you will be not be visited there after achieving the job, like before achieving the job.
Yeah, you can say, and I think I have also thinking like that. When I grab my first job, they are not allowed to visit or leave for at least for a training period, right?
Yeah.
And I'm already placed. I'm already placed in three company, and each and every day I try to put a good efforts to qualify my interview. But the thing is, I'm not satisfied with my job role. One of the company, Teleperformance is ready to hire me for working in a domestic sector. But I said my HR, no ma'am, I don't want to work in domestic sector, because the thing is I also want to see uh, myself, right? I also want to see my future. If I'm not growing in your company, then I don't want to join, because I know already I can deal with anyone in Hindi language. So
Yes.
I want to learn this language. If you are ready to offer me to deal with international level of clients, then I can join.
Okay.
And otherwise, I'm not going to join. If I'm unable to communicate properly, then I'm ready to work on myself. And after 1 month, 2 months, I can join. But I don't want to join in domestic sector. And one of the company, it's the company name is Mind Seekers Technology. It's located in Noida or Gurgaon, I don't know. I also complete, I'm also how can I say, qualified there. But the thing is, they are hiring me to deal with
Domestic.
it's a business related company. I need to sell some products, right? Inside
Okay,
sales, it's an
understood.
inside sales job. And they are offering me 8 lakh per annum. But the thing is, I'm unable to believe it. And the thing is, they are also saying you need to complete your training first,
Target.
and you also need to,
Target also.
yeah, complete your targets, right? You need to sell at least 80 products in sorry, 3 or 4 months. Then I said, oh man, yeah, I don't want to do this type of job. I'm ready to take a risk, but I don't want to make my mental health issues. So that's
Yes.
why I'm not going to there, and I'm looking for another job. And
Yeah,
and
many
I think
companies
I
they
can.
are like they are giving the target also. Like if you go for the target, so you are mentally pressurized from there, because when in
Yeah.
your mind like you have to achieve the target, so like you are not working on another thing also, because you think like you have to achieve the target somehow somewhere. That is why.
And today in the evening, I think I have also interview around 5 p.m. The company, I need to work for a US client. Just I need to, I think, have conversation for related to the health issues or something else, because HR said to me, it's a virtual round, and just in this interview, you need to prepare for a basic level of question why you want to work in this sector, or where you see
So this
yourself
is
after
also the
some,
remote work. This is also the remote
not
work.
remote.
So
Not
you are
remote, but I need to work in India. I need to work in India, but the thing is, the clients call and message or chat from another country, just like UK or US.
but you have to be go to the office for that, right? It's not a remote work.
Gurgaon, no, it's a remote work, but I can switch. I can switch in any city.
Okay. So you can switch,
Yeah.
like you can do this work by home also, right?
No, I think it's not like that. It's not like that. You need to visit office.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but you can also find that kind of job. You can do remotely. There are also a lot of how can I say, job roles are available, and they are hiring for that.
okay. That's
But
wonderful.
when I talk about me, I don't want to work remotely for now. Yeah, I want to work, but I also know the reality of the field. When you
Yeah.
are when you are not aware from the field, what kind of problem you need to face and how you can deal with. And the thing is, I also want that kind of environment first to improve myself, because I feel like that, no, I'm not a professional right now.
Yeah, that's a wonderful,
So
because
when you
now you can improve your fluency by that also when you are doing job somewhere like as a internationally. So definitely your fluency is also improve, and you can understand to the other country people how they are speaking and how they are speaking, and you can observe to them also. By observing, you can also improve a lot.
Yeah, and another reason is, if you have at least 1 year of experience in corporate sector, you can also switch your country.
Yeah.
So, let's see what's happen in my future. I
So
have
what's your
plan. I
planning?
have plan.
You have plan for moving abroad?
Yeah, I have chance. Then I don't want to miss that. If I
Okay,
have
so
chance
which country
to
you
work
will
in,
choose?
the first thing is I want to go UK, because if you want to work in Germany or something else, you also need to require German language.
Yeah.
But now I'm unable to communicate. So the thing is, I want to visit that kind of country. There, I only do need to have conversation in English language, or I can manage in English language. But I have planned to learn German and Spanish too.
Okay.
But after learning this language, because the thing is there are no any source. If you want to learn directly Hindi to German, it's a little difficult to find any kind of
Difficult.
tutorial.
Right.
But the first thing is, if you have a good level of fluency and understanding in this language, uh, you can find a lot of tutorial
Yeah,
easily.
actually, my one friend is also learning. Actually, her husband is living in Germany, so that time she used to go there. So that time she also
Hmm.
learned by the online how to use the German language. So do you want to talk more?
Yeah, if you want, then I can.
Okay, I accept because
And the
that
thing
session
is,
will be
yeah,
on my YouTube channel.
okay, no worry about that. So the thing is, I want to say, now I am becoming much familiar with all about the world. I'm meeting that kind of person who are living abroad, who are doing different kind of jobs. So that's why I think I'm also inspiring from them. No, I also need to learn multiple languages. When I have good knowledge in multiple language, then they can add value in my resume, because I can speak 2 or 3 or 4 languages and a lot of things, right? So my current curriculum and my current situation is just I'm going to force a lot to grab a good fluency in this language. And if I'm able to have conversation with foreigner clients, I'm going to start my career in any organization with the help of this language. And after that, I also want to gain some experience. And I feel like that after some time. And I have also international level of friend circle. Some friends are doing work in Dubai. One of my sister is working in Dublin, and now she is in Dubai right now. And I have also a lot of friend circle, and I'm also finding a lot of friend with the help of episode,
Yeah. So
right?
have you made any
So
friend here?
around 12.
12 friend you made it, so like they also invited, like you can come in my country and you also visited here, because I have also
Yeah, they are
70,
hungry.
more than 78 friends, I think. I don't know about actual how many is there, but yeah, 70 to 80% people are liking to me, and they also send to the request to me, and we had a conversation with them also. Whenever I got, actually we have to in their tribe also, when we are in their tribe, then we can easily connect. One person has from the, I think, Jaipur, so he's also connected to
Mhm.
me by this platform. So whenever I got
Mhm.
time, I just use this platform. They are also connected to me for having a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I forget what I was going to say to you.
So you are saying about to the, like you want to moving to abroad country, because you so many friends, like you make so many friends on this
Yeah,
platform
I,
also.
I wanted to I wanted to say, I made friend with the help of this application. Some person are having conversation with me on Instagram too. So the thing is, not only on episode, right?
Okay.
And yeah, when some friends belong from India, so I have also their contact number. And some I have met one female friend. Actually, she is belong from Somalia, and she is working in healthcare, right? I don't know why she wanted to have conversation with me or something like that. Maybe she likes me. So that's why she asked to me, can you give me your contact number, or your sorry, Instagram account? And I said, okay, don't worry about that. So I am also making friend like that with the help of episode.
Yeah, it's a great platform
Mm.
actually. So we can improve a
And
lot by,
today,
yeah.
yeah, and I'm improving. I am improving because I can see improvement in myself. And the thing is, how can I say? Today I meet a Myanmari girl, right? Okay,
Yeah.
here it comes. So the thing is here, and I'm enjoying on episode, and I feel like that I can do better with the help of this application. It's also more workable if you want to improve your communication skill. It's one of the great platform. You can also learn a lot of things with the help of this.
Yes.
So yeah, if you have any kind of question to ask me, you can, because we have 5 minutes.
Okay, so like we can discuss about your family. So like don't you think like your family is pushing you, like you have to come at home like any festival is going there, so that time they are not invited you, like they are not saying to you like you can come and be a part of my family. Why you are away
Okay,
from our
so
family?
okay, so the thing is, when I talk about my family, my father is a farmer, my mother is a homemaker, and really they love me more. I can't say they are not inviting me; they are forcing me. Rajnikant, you need to come. You need to come. And I have also some work in my hometown, but I'm avoiding that because of I don't want to break my consistency. And I have realized that when I was in my first semester, that time I went Jaipur to Bihar at least 7 times in 6 months.
Okay.
And now I'm living since 5 months, and I'm not going to visit. Really it's also a little hard for me. I most love my siblings. I'm also missing a lot. But the thing is, I feel like that if whenever I visit my hometown, or so the thing is, I have realized that no, it's not good for me because I forget a lot of things. And if you are learning this language, you also need to pay a consistent efforts, right?
Right.
And you can forget everything in just 5 or 7 days.
Yeah,
I
you
have already realized that.
yes, I have seen
So
also.
yeah, they are forcing, and they are also invited me on Holi or
Yeah.
on my sister examination and a lot of time. But the thing is, I said to my father, Father, I have also some responsibility. I want to be that kind of person who can protect you, protect uh, our family. I also want to give a good education to my siblings. So the thing is, just give me some time. Just give me please 2 or 3 months, and after that, I'm coming. And my father is and so lovely guy, right? Whatever I want to do, they are allow me. They allow me. And when I talk about my mom, I'm unable to describe about mom in the words. So
Yeah, I
everything
can
is going.
understand. Okay, so would you like to any questions from me?
Any question to you? Actually, no, I don't want to ask any question to you.
Okay.
No.
So
Actually, I have a lot of things in my mind, but I don't want to ask to you.
why you can't ask? You
I
can
don't
ask.
know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just I want to answer you. If you have any kind of question, you can ask me.
So who you admire you? You admire to whom in your life?
How can I say?
Like your family member, like you, some kind of celebrity, some kind of people, like
No, my situation. My situation. Because
according
I
to the
belong from a very
okay. Yeah,
I
yeah.
belong from a very rural area. I think when I talk about my village, they are no one are aware from this kind of technology or tools, and they are also not much aware from India or world. What's going on in our country? What's going on in the world? I'm also not much aware, but I think I'm doing great. So the thing is, when I talk about me, who inspired me, so I want to say my situation, my
Okay.
struggle.
Okay. So like what about your friends? So they are also doing the same thing or they are some other field and they are also in their place?
When I talk about my current situation, now I have no any kind of friend. When I was
Okay.
living in the village, that time I had a lot of friend and family member. They are asking about me, how are you, what's going on in your life, But when I talk about my current situation, there are no one who are ready to ask me, and I think interested to know about me. So the thing is, I want to say I'm living alone, and I'm very happy because I'm improving. I'm improving myself, and the thing is, I think I'm also not going to be find any kind of friends in my life. Yeah, I have a lot of classmate and hostel mate, college mate, but I don't want to say they are my friend, because
Okay.
the thing is, the meaning of friendship and the meaning of friend is a different thing in my mind. I have some different kind of perspective to the call friends.
I got it now. Okay, I think
So
it's a
Mhm.
great
When
if
I
you
talk
have
about
30.
me, I think these days, since 3 months, I have a very good friend episode, and it's one of the lovely friend for me. And I want to say one thing. I think I need to go mess to complete my lunch, right? Because I'm living in the hostel,
So
and
okay,
really
okay,
it's
okay.
very lovely conversation with you. And
Thank
maybe we
you.
can meet again. Maybe we can
Definitely.
become buddy on this conversation.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
thank
much.
you, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Okay.
and maybe we can meet again.
Yes, yes,
Bye bye.
definitely.
Have a
Bye
good
bye.
one.
Yeah, have a good day.